Hello and welcome to Modern Breakfast. Hello everybody. How is everybody doing today? We're gonna be cooking. So I just wanted to see who we got here. Looks like Sarah's here. Hello, Sarah. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So I actually have my AirPods inside my TV, and it's a bit bizarre. Anyways, let's see, what do we got? Yes, I can hear. Okay, perfect. So today is our HelloFresh cooking stream, and we are going to unbox the HelloFresh box that we ordered last week, and it arrived on Tuesday, and it's been kind of hanging out in the fridge ever since. So let's go ahead, I guess, and get started here. Upon first opening up the box, we have our going. That is going. There we go. We have welcome to America's #1 meal kit, and kind of just gives a overall information packet on HelloFresh, where basically they talk about how they deliver all of the meals directly to your door. Takes all the guesswork out of what's for dinner. We have our meal cards here. So in our packet that we did last week, we got 2 meal cards. One is for a sheet pan Monterey Jack unfried chicken, and the other is for a roasted garlic zucchini flatbread. What's nice is that they actually include all of the, you see that? Nope. There we go. Everything that you're going to need in order to make the recipe. Down here at the bottom, it talks about the prep time, the cook time, and how many calories that it's going to be. And then on the back of the recipe card, what we have here is the everything that you'll need to bust out. So this is stuff that you supply. So for this one, we're going to need a peeler, 2 small bowls, a baking sheet, and paper towels. It also gives step-by-step instructions on how to make the recipe. So when everything gets delivered to your house, it ends up in this giant insulated bag. And they advertise that it's supposed to last up to 48 hours before you need to refrigerate anything. I wouldn't test that personally, especially when you are getting meat. When the bag gets here, it has a label on it telling you which recipe is which, easy identifiable, and you know exactly what you're going to be doing, and which one that you're going to be opening. So I think today we are going to do the sheet pan Monterey Jack unfried chicken. Yep, garlic zucchini flatbread. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in the fridge for now, just so it says HelloFresh. Sorry, that was bad. Let's go ahead and open up this bag here. Alright. Looks like we have some panko breadcrumbs. Mayonnaise. Ranch spice. Alright, looks like we got carrots that actually look pretty good. They don't look soggy or discolored or anything like that. Thanks, Forrest, for laughing at my bad joke. It's a little difficult to see with a TV on your head, but it's part of the fun, right? Looks like we also got sriracha hot sauce, Monterey Jack cheese, and another packet of mayonnaise. Where's the chicken? Nope, I found the chicken. The chicken was still, it's at the bottom. Okay, so something to kind of think about is there's a false bottom there where they have cooling packs, and that is where our chicken cutlet was. Do make sure nothing else is hiding out down here. Nope. Okay. So the nice thing about this is that you get those step-by-step instructions, and you get the recipe card to keep, even if you don't continue your subscription to HelloFresh. Okay, let's get started with the prep work. So, for the sheet pan Monterey Jack, it says adjust the rack to the top position in the oven and preheat to 425. We then need to wash and dry the produce. Okay. Reaper. It's a cooking modern. It is a cooking modern. Hello. How are you today? I'm gonna go ahead and take the TV off for a moment so I can breathe. It gets very, very warm in there. And now that our oven is preheating, what we're going to do is we're gonna go ahead and cut the potatoes into 1/2-inch thick wedges, trim and peel the carrots, cut diagonally, and also about 1/2 inch. You're not using the regular mic now, I assume. No, I am not. I am actually using my AirPods because I have a whole like PA speaker set that wraps around like my ears and for underneath the helmet, and it is a pain to get on and off. So instead, I decided to use my AirPods, as the quality was a little bit better than honestly the about the same quality, if not even better, than using just a regular mic and the speaker set. So okay, go. Let me grab the garbage so we can peel our carrots. So my wife and I, we actually did HelloFresh, and I know I kind of said this in the last stream as well. So if you were part of that when we were making pizza on a game, I apologize, it's going to be a repeat, but my wife and I, we actually did HelloFresh before the sponsorship, actually, and it was just really great to be able to, after working, go home. We already knew what we were going to be making for dinner. We knew how long it was going to take. Honestly, it doesn't take much time. Even this recipe that we're making today, I think only takes, well, supposedly, 45 minutes from start to finish. So, might go a little bit slower today just because we're talking to chat, and I also don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, what are you doing? I am peeling carrots. Okay. God, Steve, that is a gorgeous kitchen. Yes, it is. This kitchen was actually just remodeled and just finished up like this Monday. So I'm very fortunate to be allowed to mess it up. So Norm, hello. Could take about 45 minutes from our sponsor, HelloFresh. Go ahead and get these carrots cut up. Alright, so our oven just preheated, and I am several steps behind. Norm, how does one unfry chicken? I have some KFC. I have... What? These carrots have like mutant size. I mean, look at this. The next step is to mix the panko. A tablespoon of butter. Place a tablespoon of butter in a small microwavable safe bowl. Microwave until melted, 30 seconds. Stir in panko, Monterey Jack, and half of the ranch spice. Okay, so a tablespoon of butter. Get that. And put it in the microwave, which is actually off camera. It's over here. Does HelloFresh send you the butter to use? No, DJK, it does not. So you do have to have staple ingredient. So you need to have like salt, butter, pepper, and other things like oil. My butter exploded in the microwave. The food looks really great quality and fresh. It is. It's hello fresh. Okay. Grab our bloated butter now. And mix in our panko. Our Monterey Jack. So the nice thing about like all the sauces and whatnot is that everything is kind of pre-sliced, so it's just easy open. Let's see, and then half of the ranch spice. Again, this all arrived on Tuesday, and it's just been hanging out in the fridge ever since. The ingredients are still very fresh. See if I can get that to focus, maybe. I mean, it's still firm. And the carrots, I mean, one, gigantic. Two, I cut these wrong. I just read that as I picked up this carrot, but that's okay. And, yeah, I mean, it's just insanely fresh. And I did just have a chat with a friend just before going live that they actually had HelloFresh. And in their service area, they were having some issues with some of the packaging, where some of the packaging was kind of open. So I haven't had that issue out here in the Colorado area, but that could be something on wherever you're at if you do give it a shot. Just kind of keep it in mind. Oh, I forgot to add salt and pepper. No cheer. Auni, welcome in. How are you, good sir? How are you? I forgot to do salt and pepper and the panko. I'll do that real quick. Move that out of chat. Auni, thank you so much for the 25 biddies. Auni, we are cooking off I'm gonna be a pro at saying this by the end of it. And I'm also gonna memorize what it is. It is a sheet pan Monterey Jack unfried chicken. Now we got our salt and pepper mixed into the panko. Tossed potatoes on one side of the baking sheet with a large drizzle of oil, remaining ranch, spice, salt, and pepper. We'll have all of our potato here. Does each meal serve two? So, that when you sign up, you have the option. So it comes in 2 or 4. There we go, 4. And so, you get to decide. Right now, it is just the 2, that we're doing. But each card, so if you do the 2 to start out with, each card does give the instructions and also the proportions on 4. So if later on down the road you decide to just make the recipe, that's honestly what my wife and I do. I make a shepherd's pie with this. Started with a HelloFresh base, and then I kind of adapted the recipe to my own, and kind of do my own stuff to it. And but it does give you kind of what you need to serve 4 people instead of just 2. So kind of handy. Got to divide it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Our ranch spice. Oh, that is intense. Oops. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just threw the chicken in the garbage. Still sealed. Still sealed. We're Danish. We're Danish. We're good. We're good. Toss the carrots on an empty side with a drizzle of oil and salt and pepper as well. Okay, that is a lot of carrot. Yeah. So after working, the 9 to 5 job, my wife and I, we would go home. Again, it takes all the guesswork at what's for dinner and the time. So it was a lot of fun to be able to just be like, hey, tonight we're going to be making this HelloFresh meal. This shouldn't have been in quotes. That's weird. But anyways, and basically, be able to cook together. We would put on some jazz music. So I'm kind of recreating that with the background music that we have now. And yeah, just be able to cook together. And it was a lot of fun. And now we still cook together, just with the recipe cards. I will say with HelloFresh, make sure to have plenty of salt and pepper on hand. Every recipe that I've ever done with HelloFresh requires just a ton of salt and pepper. I always keep shaking this pepper on. Just keep shaking the pepper. Just keep it. Okay. Roast on top, rack for 5 minutes. Okay, so put this in. Up next. Meanwhile, pat chicken dry with paper towels, season all over with salt and pepper. And place on a plate, spread tops of chicken with 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. We're going to get messy. Clean my workspace just a tad. Here we go. A little salt and pepper on the counter. Okay, great. Here we have our chicken cutlet. Oh no, this might become the stream. Just watch me struggle with the chicken cutlet bag. I'm losing a fight to chicken. Okay, pat dry, salt and pepper, of course. And reveal. Ooh. Oh, dropping pepper. Is this the new meta commentary I've heard about? I'm not sure. I don't even know what this is. I'm piecing this together as I go. But we're having fun doing it. Welcome into the first modern breakfast. We're making dinner. Things make sense here. I'm not sure what the oven's doing. It's making a bunch of noise behind me. Hello. Yeah, what came first, chicken or the egg? You can't have the egg without the chicken. And you can't have the chicken without the egg. Oh yeah, what was I doing for 5 minutes? Oh shit, the carrots and the potatoes. That needs more time. That's probably because of the way I cut the carrots. So I'm gonna put that back in and get that going. Is that mayo? Yes. This is mayo. Slapped on raw chicken. We were supposed to mix this all up. So it says only to do the tops. I made a HelloFresh that beforehand, and with just doing the tops, and it didn't work out so well. I am gonna go ahead and just blend these together, do both top and bottom. Sheep, I don't know what's happening here. We're playing with raw chicken and mayonnaise and salt and pepper. I forgot carrots and potatoes were in the oven. But things are happening. And it's modern breakfast, but we're making dinner. And then we mound with the panko. I'll just put all of that. There we go. Again, we're just gonna kind of smash this all together. A bit of a mess. Yum, perfect for breakfast. Yeah, right. Sat down and wash my hands real quick. This may be the only cooking show I watch. This is a fun morning. Thank you, Bucket. Appreciate that. Once veggies have roasted for 5 minutes, push to one side of the sheet. Carefully place chicken, coated side up. In our case, that doesn't quite matter. On the empty side, I don't know if we have room for that, to be honest. Okay. We'll just kind of mix all that together. It'll be fine. Do they have pictures on the recipe cards? They do. Let me transfer this chicken over, and we'll take a look at that. We're actually on step 5 of 6. So, I mean, we're almost done with this. I think basically it's the chicken cooks. I think we make a quick sauce and serve. So those of you that know me pretty good, I have this problem with not reading instructions like in games. I also do that with recipes, it turns out. Because I used all the mayonnaise and it says, wait, we're going to use some of that later. I've just been instructed there is some mayonnaise in the fridge. 5 minutes, cook side. Carefully place chicken on the empty side. Roast until vegetables are golden brown and tender. And chicken is cooked through 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll start at 15. We'll see what happens after that. Okay. Yes, the card. So each step is laid out with pictures and kind of gives details onto what we're supposed to be doing for each step. And then the front of the card shows the final product. It also gives you the prep time, the cook time, and how many calories that the meal is, roughly. On the side here, we have all of the ingredients listed. And over here is the instructions. So the bust out is the things that you will need for this, such as a peeler, baking sheet, 2 small bowls. The other small bowls for the sauce that we haven't done yet. And paper towels. We'll also need salt, pepper, oil, and butter. Let's grab our other bowl here. What are we doing with this sauce? And a second small bowl, combine the remaining mayonnaise, with sriracha to taste. Divide chicken, potato wedges, and carrots between plates. Serve with sriracha mayo on the side for dipping. So we're just making sriracha mayo. I think that should probably be enough. I love this. So easy. Honestly, not that bad. I mean, we're almost done. Cleanup is going to be pretty easy. It looks like just a couple of dishes. Gotta wipe down the counter from our salt and pepper fiasco. And honestly, I mean, we've been live for just an hour, and I mean, 10 minutes of that was just hanging out. I did not rip that far in this. Yes, I can't believe how easy it is. And great price too. So you do pay a little bit of a convenience. It is a good price for sure. It is expensive. I think for just these 2 meals, I think regularly is like $60-ish, 63 after tax and fees and whatnot. So what you're paying for is the convenience of what you're going to be making. It doesn't take much time. Everything gets delivered right to your door. There is a lot of packaging. I mean, each thing is individually wrapped. So be kind of conscious of that. Recycle what you can. The gelatin that they use for the freezer, you can cut that open, get rid of that, and then the bag is recyclable. So do what you can there. But you can also buy these ingredients at your local store, at your local market. And you'll get bigger portions, and it won't be that much more. Again, my wife and I, we used the cards to make recipes and adapt them and change them to how we like and how we see fit. And that's just kind of how it works. Between gas prices, grocery prices, and now paying for plastic bags at grocery stores, at least out here in Colorado, sometimes, honestly, the convenience is worth it. Let's see. Let's go ahead, put our head back on. We'll chat for a few, and when this is done, we'll take it out. We'll cut one of the chickens. Looks like we got 9 minutes. This TV head's hot. Okay, 9 minutes. Here we go. Hello. Okay. So yeah, I mean, overall, we're done. I'm gonna start the cleanup process as I talk to everybody. Hopefully, let me know if I'm loud enough. I am talking a little bit louder. The headset is in my ears, and in the helmet with me. So just let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet. But we'll start the cleanup process. Isn't the TV heavy? No, it's actually surprisingly not that heavy. It puts on a little forward weight, like in the back here, it's pushing forward. So I have to kind of like hold my head up a little, but it's not that bad. Love your TV head. Thank you so much. You wear it all the time. No. Absolutely not. Is it a real TV case? Yeah. So that's well as an actual TV. It had all the components. It is an actual TV. You're just gonna creep right there, buddy. All right, there you go. Very interesting shenanigans. You're the best, Modern. Auntie, thank you so much. Appreciate that. And now he's hiding behind the cupboards. Yes, he's just creeping. He's just hanging out. There's the promo code again if you're interested in checking out HelloFresh. All right, we got just under a minute for the oven, the chicken, and the vegetables. We'll check to see how it is. It's set 15 to 20 minutes. Why can't you use beef stew as a password? Because it's not strong enough. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one. My screen's starting to fog up a little bit, so it's getting tough to read. No, this is 100% real. 100% real. I lost my thing. Here it is. That's not ready yet. Okay. We'll go another 3 minutes. Delicious smelling. I mean, you really can. Theatrics aside, you can smell the chicken, you can smell the carrots and potatoes. It does smell phenomenal in here, actually. Everything looks great. Thank you, Miss Smiles. Is the screen broken in the corner? Yes. Yes, it is. It's broken in all the corners except for this one. When I was cutting it, I put too much pressure on it when I tried to glue it in there, and it fractured. I lost the lid to the butter. Oh, back. 1 minute to go. Actually didn't use these. Put that back. I lied. We'll probably need this. It's not my fault. Your screen is painted. Auntie, only 1 more minute. Yes. Yes, indeed. And that minute is up. I'm going to dab up some of this oil. It's a little left over. And from the meat. Goes. Smell it through the TV. Me too. I mean, everything looks great. We have vegetables, we have meat here. For those of you that are vegetarian or pescatarian, those options are available. They do have family-friendly meals. They also have meals for 2 and meals for 4. Dab while you dab up the oil. Let's see you being youthful. One, I'm not that youthful. I don't know if I... 173. So vegetarian options, pescatarian options, but they also have options for dessert, and they do have breakfast items. I don't know if those breakfast items are available. Yeah, they have breakfast items available. I don't know if you cook those items or if you don't. If they just come prepackaged, I'm not sure. Every 3 months, you get a gift. You can pick that gift, which is inside your box. Typically, that is a free dessert or, again, a breakfast item. I never end up doing that when we were subscribed beforehand. Kind of wish I did now, so that way at least I could have the personal experience of sharing that with you. Let's go ahead and plate this, huh? Go ahead and... Here's the camera. Cooked up pretty well. Yeah, and it was very tender to cut. Carrots are nice and soft. And with the potatoes. Have a great Saturday, everybody. And take care.